So as I mentioned in a recent video, the IBF have ordered this final eliminator between Joshua Buatsi and Jean Pascal. The winner gets Artur Beterbiev. And Pascal's people are still hopeful that that fight, that elimination with Buatsi goes ahead. But Buatsi doesn't seem quite so keen on going down that route. In this interview, Buatsi was asked about the situation, and he said that when he was going into the Craig Spider Richards fight, he was basically sold the idea that the winner would fight Dmitry Bivol. And so he says that he wants to stick to that original route and fight Dmitry Bivol next, rather than having to fight an eliminator and fight a completely different champion. Now, does he think it's going to be more straightforward, getting his title shot by facing Dmitry Bivol, or is there some politics at play here? Because, of course, Dmitry Bivol, just like Joshua Buatsi, is a DAZN fighter. So from a network perspective, from a promotional perspective, you could see why they would prefer to have Buatsi fight an in-house fight against Bivol, because whoever wins, it's a win for DAZN, right? And potentially a win for Matchroom, rather than going and fighting Pascal, which is a risk in itself. He's not a DAZN fighter, and that's not a world title fight. It's just an eliminator. And if he manages to get past Pascal, he has to fight another guy who's not a DAZN fighter for 3 belts in Artur Beterbiev. So is this a strategic thing on the part of the network and the promoter, not just what Buatsi is saying? You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. And also, you have to factor in the possibility that Buatsi and his team feel like Bivol is a more winnable fight for them. Now, I'm not saying that Bivol is necessarily a more winnable fight for them. I'm talking about what may be going on in their minds. Do they feel as though Bivol is a more winnable fight than Beterbiev, who is a beast? Okay, he is a serious puncher and a very different fighter to a Dmitry Bivol. So, you know, he has 2 choices there. Go the Pascal Beterbiev route, where you can, if you win the fight against Beterbiev, you're the unified champion. You got 3 belts. Or you could go the Dmitry Bivol route, where you get the title shot next. If you win, you got 1 belt rather than 3, but you get the opportunity to then unify with Beterbiev for all the belts. So is that a smarter route to go, strategically speaking? You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. What is going to happen next? Will it be Joshua Buatsi versus Dmitry Bivol? Or will it be Joshua Buatsi versus Jean Pascal? A lot of it depends on what's happening with Bivol with regards to the Canelo rematch. Also, I'm sure Artur Beterbiev is going to have his own mandatories because he's got 3 belts rather than just 1. There's a lot of politics involved. But whatever the case may be, give me your predictions in terms of what you think is going to happen and how realistic is it that Joshua Buatsi could beat either of those champions, Dmitry Bivol or Beterbiev. Do you give him a better chance against Bivol, or do you give him a better chance against Artur Beterbiev? Let me know in the comment section below.